Welcome AP Environmental Science. My name is Mr. Wagner. I'm the instructor for our course. Here's what it should look like when you get on your Moodle dashboard. Let's explore a little bit about what we've got going on. Here's our picture, so we know that's us. And some information here. First one is going to be announcement forum. I do not use this very often, just so you're aware of that, but any announcements might be in there. Instructor's office, if you ever need to get a hold of me, here's our information. Best way to reach me is through my cell phone, 414-721-8142. That's the best way. Or I will also add in there an email address as well. In fact, let's see if I can put it in right now. If you have a question, you can email me. I'm not able to edit. I will edit that so my email address is also in there for you. It's pastor.wagner@gmail.com. Actually, it is on there. It's toward, let me scroll down a little bit. If I can scroll down, I'll move the screen down then. You can see it's right over here above the cursor, pastor.wagner@gmail.com. Right there if you need to reach me for anything. All right? And then a little bit more about our course. Extended absences, the purpose of the course, all that good stuff. Watch me first video, that's the one here. The one that's in there right now is the old one from last year. I'm going to replace it with this new video I'm making. It says read this next. Click on that. And we have to read this next. Let's see what it is. This looks like it's the requirements for the class. Information that is needed right there. A little bit of the basics. That's the professor that taught the class before me. And my information will be up there as well. Syllabus is there. That's what it looks like. Talking about what the class is. You can read through that on your own. We don't have to go through the whole thing. And then the schedule will be up as well, but you won't have to worry too much about the schedule. I will give you all the information that you need, right like this. So again, there was a couple informations up here about textbooks that we'll need, AP classroom codes, things like that. We'll get to that, and I'll tell you exactly when to go up there and introduce all those. This first one that we're doing today is an icebreaker. It's right here. So just do that introductory icebreaker. Tell me a little bit about yourself. And there. But here's how it really works. So the class is going to be divided on what these little things say here, what I need to do each week. Let's click on that. And as you can see, it's got a list of, here's what I do in class on Tuesday, August 29th, Wednesday, August 30th, Thursday the 31st, Friday the 1st, and then always looking ahead. Looks like no classes coming up on Monday. Looks like we have our first test on units 1 and 3 coming up in the week of September 25 to 29, so it's about 4 weeks away. But anyway, let's run through what we have for today. It says watch the first day video, that's this one right here. Read the what's next step, and then read through the syllabus from the general purpose, and then complete the icebreaker. That was the one I showed you up above. Looks like on Wednesday, respond to 5 of your classmates' icebreakers, read through the lesson 1 overview, read through the topic 1 guide sheet 1.1, complete activity 1.1, taking the quiz on 1.1. Let's go see what that looks like. So as we go back up here, so we have our what I need to do this week. Here's my lesson 1 overview. Let's look at that. Here's what it says, what our objectives are. Right there, that's pretty easy. Tells us what we're going to do in lesson 1. And then as we go down a little bit, it talks about our activities. Here's the lesson 1 guide sheet. If I open that up, actually I had to download it, so I'm going to go up here at the top and download. Lesson 1 guide sheet. And here's what the lesson 1 guide sheet looks like. There's chapter 1.1, and that's all it is. There's a little bit of reading to do. And then it says 1.1 activity. Check your understanding by taking a quiz on the article. So the article's right there. It's almost like it's open notes. So let's go back and see. So here's my quiz. Quiz on the reading. It's due Wednesday, August 30th, and it closes on Friday. So make sure and get stuff done on the day that it's there. Looks like the next one says this is due Thursday. So I'm going to read through 1.2 and follow all the directions that it has there for what I need to do each day of the week. Again, here's week 1, what I need to do. We'll go back and just check it again. Thursday's assignment, Friday's assignment. Friday is an overview of lesson 2, read the completion, 2.1 lesson, take the quiz, and go from there. I'm always going to show at least 2 weeks ahead, sometimes 3 weeks. So if that was week 1, let's scroll down a little bit. And it looks like there's my lesson 2.1. And there's my quiz, and here's what it says for what I need to do week 2. So let's take a look. Notice that we don't have class on Monday because it's Tuesday. So Tuesday is here. It tells exactly what to do. The bold letters say when things are due. Wednesday, here's what I need to do. Wednesday is a lot of reading, so that's what we have there. And then Thursday, here's our steps to completion right there. Pretty easy. Again, looking ahead, looks like due in week 5 is our first test. All right, so it should be pretty easy to follow the format of how the class works. We'll be doing lots of discussion posts and posting. If you don't post, I can't give you points for it. And if you don't respond to other people's posts, I can't give you points for it either. So if you have any questions, send me a text or send me an email. And otherwise, it should be self-explanatory. Just follow what we need day in and day out. And if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm wishing you God's blessings on our class. And hopefully you will be able to learn some stuff. And hopefully we'll have fun doing it. That's all I've got. Take care. God bless. And we will talk again soon.